Hello, welcome to my channel. This is your girl Mermaid Scales Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me here. This is a general reading for the Sun, Moon, Rising Venus, and or any other strong placement for the sign of Leo. This is a general reading, so please keep that in mind. To only take what resonates with you and leave what doesn't for someone who really needs to hear this message. So this is, and my intentions for this reading, Leo, is to provide a powerful message for you for the month of July, whether this is what's going to happen in July, something that you need further clarity on that has already happened, or anything you need to hear right now in this moment. And this can impact any aspect of your life, love and romance, career and finances, spiritual evolution. But whatever spirit would like to talk about shall be said. So if you have any beings of the light you would like to welcome into this space, specific angels, ancestors, spirit guides, maybe even passed down loved ones, you're welcome to ask them to join us here now. So let's go ahead and get this reading started, Leo. I'm first going to use my sound bowl here to clear, set the energy, and do a mini meditation with you guys. But if you just want to jump right on into the card pull to see what the cards have to say, check out the pinned comment below with all the timestamps. For those of you here with me now, thank you so much for joining me. It really does help me connect to your energy by doing this. So I'm going to ask everyone to take a deep breath in. I'm going to ring the sound bowl 3 times. And during that time, I just want you to open up your energy to ask the questions you may have in regards to July, what's to come, anything you need to have further clarity on. And we'll see what Spirit has to say. So let's go ahead and take that deep breath in. And tune into the energy of Leo. Wow, that was a beautiful vision. What I literally saw was like a hand, and at first it looked like a little bulb, like a plant bulb, and I was like, huh. And as I like slowly started staring at it, little by little was this bulb like opening and unfolding, and it looked like this beautiful like peony or rose. So the peony or the rose could have mean something to you very specifically. You could have those tattooed, or that's always had meaning to you, but it was like this beautiful multi-layered flower that just kept on opening. So I feel in July there's something like literally unfolding before your very eyes, and this may be a slow process or something that you've been like witnessing for a long time but may fully bloom in July, or like you're really starting to see the effects of, you know, your hope in watching it grow and watching it kind of prosper, that it's really happening now. That was really beautiful. I want to go ahead and see what the cards have to say for you guys, Leo, and what this means for you in the month of July. So tell me about July for Leo. What is Leo? Oh, okay. I'm taking 2. Let's take him. So we have Archangel Michael here for you guys. This is your guardian energy, a protector energy. I wonder if you guys call upon Archangel Michael and been praying or working with him, and he's been helping this make sure this comes into fruition for you guys. The letter M may mean something to you, as in Michael, Michelle, first, middle, last initial. But Archangel Michael's here to help you work through this, to give you the truth, to fight this for you, Leo. You have a powerful guardian on your side, whether it is Michael or even like a passed down loved one that carries Archangel Michael energy, like a former soldier, a fighter, someone who will and always was like protective of you before they passed. Like they are the ones that still watch over you and protect you a lot. And even if there's sometimes you're like, I wonder why that happened then. Sometimes we have to go through certain things for us to grow, to evolve. And they didn't want you to not evolve, so they had to take a step back. But there's something here that they are helping with to fight and to give you that strength when you're losing hope, to give that warrior Leo energy kind of burning again. And then we have trust. Okay, trust that this is happening. Trust that this is unfolding, even if you don't see it for your very own eyes. Spirit, Archangel Michael, your ancestors, angels are watching over this coming to fruition. And even here, like, that's so crazy here. I wonder if you guys can see this, but where my fingernail is, it's like that angel's holding that ball. Okay, kind of like the vision I had in the meditation. Crazy. But it looks like a pearl. So pearls take time to form. And it's beautiful when it comes to full fruition, but it doesn't even start with like something beautiful. It starts with grains of sand. And so I feel like, you know, Leo, you may have not have been dealt the best deck of cards in your life, but through the grittiness of what you've been through, it has formed something of a measure for you to be deserving of what's to come. That is a gift. That is an experience that is specifically catered to you in the time and the energy you put into this. This will be yours. This will be your gift. And that's what Spirit is asking you to trust. So it feels like July, even like this is still kind of in the process of unfolding, but I think you guys are seeing the steps. You are seeing the little inklings that is telling you or showing you that this process is moving faster, or it's showing more progress than it has before. But Spirit does not want you to lose faith, even if it's taking slow. Spirit wants you to hold that trust and trust that you have angels, ancestors, spirit guides working with you through this. Your prayers are heard. They really are, Leo. Wow. I feel very strong Cancer energy. So if you guys have strong Cancer energy, I definitely suggest checking out the Cancer reading to see if there's messages for you there. Tell me more for Leo this month. Okay. 2 again. Geez, I wonder if the number 2 means something to you guys. August 2nd, August 12th, July 22nd could be your birthdays. What do you need to release? Ooh, okay. Waning moon here. And with all this winter, like there could have been something that happened in winter that you're still holding on to. And maybe it's even like dark night of the soul energy that, you know, needs to be released, needs to be let go of. And it could be the fears. It could be the worries. It could be the what ifs. Spirit wants you to let go of your worries and fears and place them in their hands to work through, because you've carried this a lot and it's been affecting your well-being. I feel that for some of you guys, okay? But others of you, maybe it's a certain someone that Michael is asking you to cut the cord of, because they may be kind of interfering with your enthusiasm or your hope, kind of like bringing your energy levels down. Then we have new moon in Taurus, and it says prosperity lies ahead. So some of you could have a moon in Taurus or a Taurus rising, but I do feel this is the unfolding. This is the blooming. This is the earth energy. So I feel this is concrete. This is something tangible that you want, something that you want to appear through the 5 senses into your life, and it is coming. This prosperity that lies ahead will be yours. You will experience the celebration of this. You will experience the accomplishments of this. This will be something given to you. It takes time. Rome was not built in a day, but you have been taking the steps and the measures to make sure this happens. With Taurus energy, this could be in regards to finances. So, you know, a new job, a promotion in a job, or you know, a replacement job is kind of what I'm hearing for some of you guys. Others of you, this could be a creative endeavor. This could be something that, you know, has inspired your creativity, that you artistically or musically, whatever that is for some of you guys, that is starting to unfold and happen. It could be an investment, a new home, a new car, a vacation that you've been saving up for. You will be able to save it up to have that opportunity to make that purchase, okay? So let's go ahead and see what the tarot has to say. What is past energy that Leo experienced in the past before July that has led them to this energy currently? Okay, the Death card. Scorpio energy. Wow, you guys went through some major transformation. I feel it was out of your control. I feel it was not easy to deal with. Nonetheless, something ended, a permanent ending, but it's evolved you to be ready to release any sort of residue that came from this ending. It was meant to be left out of your life. It was meant to leave your life. I want you to feel that, hear that, because part of the lingering of what you need to release is due to this death card energy that you went through, that needs to be let go, that needs to stay where it's at, that isn't meant to come back in a newer form or anything like that. It was meant to kind of be laid to rest there. And I feel if some of you mourn something, mourn the loss of someone in your life that meant a lot to you, a pet, they're still with you. That could be the Archangel Michael-esque energy that wants you to know, yes, I'm gone, but I'm still here fighting with you, sending strength, sending love. And I wonder if some of you guys found something very recently that belonged to them. A picture or, a jewelry, trinket, clothes, something that they made, artistically. But for a lot of you, generally, this is the transformation that happened in your life that, really kind of threw a curveball at you, went out in left field. But the way you came out of it, I don't think you even recognize how powerful it is. Some of you guys could be wearing green right now, or green's someone's favorite color, aura color. 8 of Pentacles, positive movement forward. So I feel like you guys have been going to work. You guys have been trying to, practice. I'm hearing for some of you that this could be, linked to your creativity or linked to a job, a specific area of expertise you want to work in. You have been practicing, applying, you have been researching, you have been doing the work, okay? And that work is leading to the prosperity that is unfolding. And beyond that, you need to know that your work matters. Your angel, spirit guide, God, the universe sees you for the work you're putting in. It is all not for naught, Leo. It is heading you to a better place. But again, some of you just don't believe it, whether it's because of things that ended in the past that didn't come out to be. That's part of what you need to release, Leo, because it's holding you back from fully being present in the potential of where it is you can go, okay? It's the one thing that's lingering. You guys know what that is, whether it's the pain of someone that hurt you, whether it's, the disappointment of something not unfolding. Like, it's so similar to Cancer's reading, I swear. So, and Cancer even got the 8 of Pentacles. So again, that means something to you. Check out the reading. Tell me about future energy for Leo. Okay, the 4 of Cups, and we have discontent and boredom. Bottom of the deck, balance, justice, angelic energy. So with the 4 of Cups, I feel this is outside of you. I feel this is someone that maybe you guys set boundaries with, or, a job, a employer that you kind of were like, you know what, I'm done. I'm done. Or what they did that was outside of your control really gave you the indicator that this has to go, right? They're not used to this new version of you, Leo. They're used to the version that would just, put it aside through loyalty, duty, through being friends with them for so long, or working for them for so long, or loving them for so long, that you would just continue to carry on. But there's just this new essence that spirit is sending your way of, I want justice. I want what's fair for me. I want what's right for me. And maybe something had to end to see that I wasn't living the right way, or this person being around me wasn't the right person for me. So, maybe you guys have been focusing more on yourselves, focusing more on what you've been wanting to pursue. And this person may feel like you're ignoring them, that you're ghosting them, that you are just, not paying attention to them anymore. And they may get fussy. They may kind of snap at you, or they may kind of just be, I don't know. It's like a higher version of yourself is what bores them. They're used to lower vibrations. They feel lower vibrations. It gives them excitement, security. But that's not where you're at. You've outgrown this, Leo. And I feel for recognizing that and no longer feeling the need to hold on to that for someone else's appreciation, affection is going to be what gives you your justice at the end of the day. Things are balancing out. And for some of you, even if like the Four of Cups is something that you will be experiencing because, you know, maybe you're still not seeing the full bloom, right? And you get frustrated, Cancer energy with this Four of Cups. You know, Spirit is reminding you not to go back down to that lower level of, you know, this is never going to happen for me. I'm just not going to experience this, because that will be the anchor that keeps you stuck. Remember, what do you need to release? Part of it is the distrust. Part of it is the distrust in Spirit, God, the universe, or distrust in yourself. You can do this, Leo. And Spirit, God, the universe is working with you to fully advance through this. So let's go ahead and clarify these cards here to go deeper. Tell me more about the Death card. The High Priestess. Wow. I feel like a secret revealed, or I feel like something that someone was trying to kind of hide, not show, be mysterious about. Like you were done kind of playing the guessing game. You were done kind of waiting or hoping that they'll do something about it or change something. I think that's a huge lesson you learn, Leo. You cannot change anyone. They have to change for themselves. And I feel like when you really saw that through your own eyes or through something that they did that came to light, like that's when you're like, I'm done. And I'm okay with that now. And I do feel like even maybe God, Spirit, the universe had to expose this person in a certain way for you to see and understand the truth of it all. The letter J is sticking out for me, as in Jason, Jessica, first, middle, last initial can mean something to someone. I do kind of feel like someone may practice witchcraft, whether this is the person you're dealing with or yourself. And if it's not specifically witchcraft, then it's definitely like you guys have been getting very vivid, strong dreams, premonitions. And Spirit wants you to pay attention to those dreams because they are trying to show you the truth of something that needs to end or leave out of your life. Even last night, if you had that dream, sit, meditate on it, because there's something Spirit wants to tell you about it. Tell me more about the Eight of Pentacles here for Leo. Ten of Swords, yeah, the rough time is over. Gemini energy. You know, I still feel as if you guys have those harder days where it's like, what is it meant for? Like, it's meant to pull yourself out of that slump. And I feel, honestly, this isn't even stemming from you. It's something around you that may, even if you decided to put an end to it, is doing their best to psychically, telepathically hold on to your energy. So again, Archangel Michael is an angel that works with cord cutting. You guys may need to do cord cutting meditations. You guys may need to practice mindfulness, as in, you know, if this energy is still trying to hold on to you because they think about you and their thoughts are kind of seeping into your psychic energy, to distract yourself into like, okay, I'll go on a walk, or okay, I'll, you know, I'm aware of this, so let me distract myself almost into kind of letting this Ten of Swords finally fade away and no longer have the power over me to stop me from moving forward. Yeah, I feel like this Ten of Swords energy is feeling the repercussions of not having you around anymore. And they're in their heap of woe is me, but trying to bring you down psychically with them. Spirit does not want that at all. And they may be trying to message out to you to lure you back in, to manipulate you. In the ending, oh, it's hard. I didn't think this would happen. Why are you doing this to me? That type of energy here. But Spirit is saying, continue to move forward. Do not look back. That is a message ringing very clear in July. So whether an ex is trying to come back, someone that deeply, deeply, deeply hurt you is trying to explain themselves. But again, I feel like they're not really holding themselves accountable. Just keep moving forward. You will make it out of this. You will start to see the good that it's doing by leaving this Ten of Swords behind you. It no longer needs to interfere with your well-being, Leo. And I feel like some of you guys are even trying new exercise regimes, new diets. new, you know, and diet's not, that doesn't have to be anything about losing weight. It could be, you know, looking into Ayurveda and seeing which foods will kind of help fuel whatever's out of balance for you Ayurvedically, or veganism or vegetarianism. I feel like a lot of you are seeing that helping yourself through food is giving your energy levels a lot more to fuel off of. Tell me more about the Four of Cups in the near future. What is this about for Leo? Okay. Three of Pentacles. Okay. Capricorn energy. And bottom of the deck, we have the Three of Cups. So now there's two threes here. Your birthday could be August 3rd, August 13th, or it could be July 30th or July 23rd. Now, I kind of feel like there, with the Three of Cups here, again, this is kind of what was out of balance, right? Certain relationships, whether you notice you were giving too much when none were getting enough, or that you felt like very surface level type of energy, like almost like party friends, but would they really be there for you when you were going through it? You kind of saw a lot of that. You know, there's just some people that may have rid your coattails, maybe because you work hard, you're able to, you know, pay a lot of the bar tabs or the dinner bills, that they were kind of just, I don't know, I just feel this sense of taking you for granted. I feel this sense of using you in a way. And I think a lot of you guys may have realized, even some of you, you were going out a lot, drinking a lot with these people, and they only wanted to hang out if you guys were doing that, that, you know, was putting you out of your vibration, out of your element. And maybe that's something you've decided to put an end to as well. Like, I'm going to stop smoking. I'm going to stop drinking. I'm going to stop going out. I need to refocus on myself again. And there could be one person, a couple people. There's just some that are like, where's Leo? Like, and they're going to feel some type of way about you putting boundaries on them. So I feel with the Four of Cups and the Three of Pentacles, like you guys are trying to see, okay, where can I make this right? What has gone wrong? What do I need to improve? And I feel like if there's some way where you're asking for support and you don't get the support you need, like they blow you off, or they kind of like, that doesn't sound fun to me. I want to go have fun more so and not deal with this. Those are the people that are meant to start weeding out of your life. If the ones that won't be there for you when you need help, when you need to help, you know, something with your house or something with your job, helping you like network with people that are in the industry that you're interested in working in, they're lacking, slacking. That's what Spirit wants you to pay attention to, because that's maybe what you need to release, Leo, are the people that aren't putting in the work, the love, the care that you do, period. It's showing through their actions, okay? Definitely. The ones that don't show up, the ones that flake, the ones that back out last minute, those are the ones that I'm talking about here. Okay, Leo? Yeah, someone around you definitely has a drinking problem, and they don't want to admit it, and they don't want to, you know, do anything about it. And maybe that's part of the message of what I was saying, of like, you can't change anyone, they have to change themselves. They could have someone, you or them, could have like lights, a string of lights on their patio, their porch. Okay. Tell me more about July for Leo. I'm hearing this is going to completely turn around for you, Leo. It is. It's going to be a day-by-day process. It's going to take dedication, but it will change. So we have rejuvenating rain. And it says, clear the past, heal the present. I mean, come on, Spirit's in the house. So yeah, I feel like a lot of you guys, something about the past or what happened in the past is still in your energy, or trying to hold on to you, Leo, which is where I feel like that's really where the boundaries are going to have to be established. I do feel, you know, water energy very strongly that Spirit wants you to connect to. You don't have to have any water in your chart, but to kind of sit with your emotions, to sit with the memories, but to finally then let them go. Once you felt that energy, once you've allowed yourself to be open to that, what is a way that then I can kind of release it? Because this is something that is still, you know, triggering you, that's still challenging you, that's still hurting you in a way. And it's preventing that flower that I saw in my vision fully bloom the way it needs to. And I do feel like you guys need to start doing things every day that are healing for you, that are rejuvenating for you, whether that is a walk, whether that's like a morning coffee outside, whether that's, you know, finding something to do that is solely dedicated to you and what you love to do is going to help. And even like going outside in the rain, I'm suggesting. I don't know, even if you hate the rain, I hate it too, I get it. But like there's something about like you standing out in the rain that's helping like wash away certain essences, or maybe even collecting rainwater to use to drink to kind of help release that negativity or that energy that's still trying to hold on to you. This is a lot here, but you are doing the work to heal. That's the difference. A lot of people don't do the work. A lot of people expect the reward for half of the work that you do, Leo. But the fact that you are doing this, it is unfolding to something. And that's what Spirit wants to remind you guys. If you do get in Four of Cups energy, it is working. See, even this girl with the hand out again, right? There's an essence there that's not tangible. So she thinks it's not happening, it's not working. It absolutely is. Timing is crucial. Trust in the timing of things. Tell me more. Justice will be yours. Absolutely. Tell me more about July for Leo. Okay. Emotional healing, yeah. Yeah, I feel third heart or heart chakra healing. I said third heart for some reason. So this could have been a third party situation. This could have been 3 people involved with, you know, again, 2 other people that you are identifying as toxic or whatever that is. But it says, as your heart heals of old emotional pain, you receive new blessings and love. Out with the old, in with the new. That is your theme for July. And that's why Spirit, you know, sometimes it repeats itself in the messages, but because it wants to ingrain so deeply in your subconscious that it will manifest even when you're not aware. So I feel like you guys really need to find ways to emotionally release, to emotionally heal, to clear away the debris that is still kind of making you doubt and making you not trust and making you not kind of feel like you're in the right place to move forward. You absolutely are. There's just certain energies around that are trying to convince you elsewise. I do feel you guys need chakra clearing, chakra healing. Maybe even Reiki would help you a lot. And I'm seeing butterflies. Someone could have a butterfly tattoo or seeing butterflies a lot more. That is all about transformation. The butterfly comes out of the cocoon to be something so much more beautiful. And I'm seeing daffodils as well for a few of you that could resonate on a deeper level. But I feel as you guys dedicate to your emotional well-being, your emotional healing, you will see the difference tangibly in August, in September, as that continues to unfold. Continue doing the work. It's hard, I know, but it's making a difference in a way you can't even see right now. But it absolutely is working in the background. All right, Leo, let's go ahead and get one more card for you guys. This is going to be a Divine Feminine card because I feel Cancer season, July, is very Divine Feminine energy. I know you guys are at the end of July, some of you, but I feel like part of this July energy that I'm tapped into right now is all about healing, all about kind of tuning into that emotional well-being energy that you guys, especially I'm seeing, need to tap into and start to focus on. So I'm going to read the caption from the book because I feel it's so beautiful. I want to share it with you guys. So anything else Leo needs to hear right now about July? Ooh, you guys got 2. I'll read both. So we have Fatima here, and it says, the mother of Imams, love is my lineage and gratitude is my religion. Okay. And Mirabai, the saint of true freedom, love is what sets me free. I am married to my own soul. Wow, I am loyal to myself. And I deserve that loyalty. That's what you guys really are learning in July. So let's first read about Fatima, and then we'll read about Mirabai. So let's first go to Fatima. Okay. So her message for you. When we get caught up in the ego's idea of who we need to become or of what we need to achieve, Fatima is the grace that sweeps through our seemingly complex lives and reminds us of what's core and what's solid earth to the soul. Family. Even if family means a few beloved friends, what matters most is the love and gratitude we bring to those who are there for us, and the love and gratitude we feel when they show up for us. Nurturing, protecting, and taking care of the loved ones is a sacred occupation. My great-grandmother, Big Margie, advised me that if I ever had children, I needed to make sure I got paid for it. I had no clue what she was talking about. The idea was so foreign. Big Margie believed that women should have a wage for the time they spent raising children so that their work would at last be valued. The role of housewife or stay-at-home mom is sacred and is consciously chosen. It is a profound contribution to raise and reconstitute the world. There is a legacy of love that can be inherited by the whole family from such undivided attention and presence. Fatima restores the significance and importance to the spiritual path of motherhood. Fatima is also called to step back. Take a deep breath and take inventory of how much you can be grateful for right now in the moment. She releases you from unreal expectations of yourself. Whether you have mothered a child, a friend, or yourself, Fatima helps you see again the vital role the nurturer provides. She offers the perspective that says love is the family we all belong to, and gratitude is in the state of wealth we get to live in. So let me just clarify something. I talked a lot about motherhood, but even if you are a father, this completely even applies to fatherhood. I feel like single parent energy through this, and it's tough for some of you guys. It's been really rough and it's been a hard journey, but you are giving the gift to your child that you may not see it pay out necessarily right now, especially if they're rebelling or you're the only one that could take out their frustrations on because the other parent is absent. You will see how much of an effect you have in their lives. And even if this has nothing to do with parenthood, then this absolutely has to do with finding the right soul family. That doesn't always have to mean blood family, but the people that care, devote to you the way you care and devote to them. That is what you're figuring out in July. So if you didn't feel that resonated with you, then let's look up Mirabai. And if you did feel like it did, this one may too. So let's see Mirabai 84 for you guys. Okay. So her message. Often without even realizing it, we make choices based on external expectations, on how we think other people will perceive our actions. Mirabai is about doing what's right for you and no one else. Ultimately, only you can know what needs to be done or said. You have this one brief life and every second of it matters. Mirabai is about standing up for what you know is right, for even if others will judge you for it. The fear of being persecuted can convince us not to be true to who we really are. There's a love, though, that's far larger than human constructs and cultural values. Love isn't ethical. Love isn't bound by an idea of what's socially acceptable. Love is what sets us free from expectations that bind us. Love, in whatever way it finds us, asks us to stay loyal to our own soul. Any outside force or person who asks us to betray our most intimate relationship with the divine isn't acting out of love. For Mirabai, her true husband wasn't the one she was married to. The love that made her brave, the love that inspired her every poem and action, was a divine love for Krishna. So the laws that bound her to the strict expectations of being a wife didn't actually apply to her. Love asks us to look at what really matters to us and at what we truly value. And love asks us to bravely defy expectations in order to be true to ourselves. Love wants us to marry our own soul. This card is for those who find it very hard or grew up with the idea that being yourself, your authentic self, was a problem, was an issue. And because of that, you may have had to downplay your true authentic self, how you felt. And you may have started to put on a mask for other people to be comfortable, for other people to be compliant, or for you to be compliant with other people's expectations. In July, Spirit wants you to rip that mask off. You need to be loyal to yourself the way that you were loyal to others, but they didn't show that same loyalty. you need to be as protective, as focused on yourself as you are with others, or even other projects, other jobs. You need to give to yourself, Leo, and you absolutely should. And by doing so, it will make the difference. It will help the unfolding come so much faster. And you're in this process of discovery, this process of understanding your true authentic self and how to make that bloom, because that is what will give the magic to create this in your life. And this is what you're opening up to. This is what you're ready for. And I'm ready to see for it as well for you guys. So thank you so much for joining me for this reading. I really hope it resonated with you. I hope it gave you the clarity, insight, healing, and guidance of what you need to hear right now, what's to come, what's to happen, and anything I could advise you on for you to lead to your highest and greatest path. And if it has, please let me know. Drop a comment below, hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe. I love you, Leo, very much, and I'll see you next time. Take care, Leo.